Hello everyone and welcome. I'm Emma, and I'm here with my good friend Lucas. We're so glad you're joining us for a chat about something every English learner faces, fear. Specifically, the fear of speaking English with native speakers. Your heart races, your hands sweat, and you worry, what if they don't understand me? What if I make a mistake?
That's so true, Emma. It can feel like there's a wall between you and the other person. You know the words, you've studied the grammar, but when it's time to speak, nothing comes out. We want to help you break down that wall today. We'll share simple, fun ideas to help you feel more confident. This is a safe space. We're all friends here, learning together. Think of this as a conversation with your English-speaking friends. We're not here for a grammar lesson. We're here to encourage you and have some fun. Our goal: make speaking English feel less like a test and more like a game. When you're having fun, you learn faster and it doesn't feel like hard work. So relax, get comfortable, and let's talk. We'll share our own stories, some easy strategies, and a few funny mistakes. Our main message: it's okay to be imperfect. Let's start this journey together.
Lucas, when I was learning another language, I had this exact fear. I remember being in a cafe wanting to order coffee and a pastry. My heart was pounding. I practiced my sentence over and over, terrified about my pronunciation. I worried the barista would laugh or look confused.
I get it. I was at a party trying to speak Spanish. I wanted to join a group, but I just stood there, frozen, my mind blank. I thought, if I say something, I'll say it wrong. They'll think I'm stupid. So I said nothing and missed a chance to make friends.
That fear of what others think is so powerful. I almost left the cafe without my coffee, but I told myself, Emma, it's just coffee. The worst that can happen is they ask you to repeat yourself. We build these moments up in our minds, but most people are kind and patient.
Exactly. We're our own biggest critics. That fear of being judged makes learning stressful. But here's the good news. Everyone feels this way sometimes. Even confident people have moments of doubt. Knowing that makes the fear less powerful.
You're not alone. We all share this experience.
And every time you try, you get a little braver.
The important thing is to keep trying, even if it feels scary.
Remember, every small step counts.
And every mistake is a lesson.
So don't let fear stop you from connecting with others.
We've all been there, and we're here to help you through it.
Let's keep moving forward together.
You've got this!
Absolutely.
So, how do we start fighting this fear? Start small. I call it the hello challenge. The goal isn't a long conversation. Just say hello, hi, or good morning. Do this when you buy coffee, get on the bus, or pass someone in your building. Just make eye contact, smile, and say that one word.
The hello challenge is perfect. It's a simple, achievable goal. You're not discussing anything complicated, just saying hi. Most people will say hello back and smile. That's a small victory. Each hello builds your confidence, like exercising a muscle.
Think of it like a snowball. Your first hello is tiny, but each one adds up. Soon you'll have a big snowball of confidence. Don't worry about full conversations yet. Just focus on the first 5 seconds. Say your greeting, smile, and walk away. Celebrate that win.
Sometimes people might not hear you or might be busy. That's okay. The important thing is that you tried. Facing the fear, even in a small way, is what matters.
So, your homework: try the hello challenge 5 times this week. See how you feel after the 5th time compared to the first.
You'll feel a little braver each time.
And that's how confidence grows.
Once you've mastered the hello challenge, the next step is small talk. Small talk is simple, polite conversation about safe topics, like the weather. You can say, "It's a beautiful day, isn't it?"
Or ask a simple question in a store like, "Excuse me, do you know if these apples are sweet?" People usually like to help, and it opens the door for a short conversation.
Another tip: give a compliment. "I like your shirt," or "That's a nice dog." Compliments make people feel good and can start a conversation.
The key is to keep it simple and safe. You're just practicing the rhythm of conversation. Listen to how the other person responds and notice the words they use. It's like playing catch. Just keep the ball in the air for a little while.
Don't worry about being perfect. Even a 30-second conversation is a huge success.
It proves to your brain that you can do it.
And every small talk moment builds your confidence.
So try a little small talk this week.
You might be surprised how friendly people are.
And how much fun it can be. You'll improve faster than you think, so find someone to practice with and have fun. A practice buddy helps you achieve both. Remember, the goal is communication, not perfection. The best part is you can ask for feedback and get gentle corrections. In real conversations, people won't usually correct you, but a buddy will. If you don't have a buddy, there are websites and apps to connect with language learners. You can do a language exchange, half in English, half in your language. Having a practice partner is a game changer. Set a regular time to meet, pick a topic, and practice. You can role-play real-life situations like ordering in a restaurant. Talking to strangers is great, but practicing in a safe environment helps too. Find a practice buddy, a friend learning English or a patient native speaker. The most important thing is feeling comfortable and not judged. Story time. When I was learning Spanish, I wanted to compliment my host mom on her cooking. I meant to say, "You're a great cook," but I said, "You are a great kitchen."
Laughing. Oh no, what did she do?
At first, silence. My face turned red, but then she laughed and the whole family joined in. They corrected me gently and we all laughed together.
That's how most people react. They're happy you're trying. Even big mistakes become great stories and learning moments.
Exactly. It broke the ice and made me feel more comfortable.
The lesson: don't be afraid to make mistakes.
They're part of your unique learning story.
And they make the journey memorable.
Embrace the funny moments.
They're what make language learning fun.
And they help you grow.
My turn for an embarrassing story. In France, I wanted to order 2 croissants. I mixed up de, two, and do, sweet. So I asked for sweet croissants instead of 2.
Laughing. Did the baker understand?
He looked confused, then held up 2 fingers and asked, "De?" I nodded, embarrassed.
But you got your croissants.
And I never mixed up those words again.
These moments teach us to pay attention to details.
And remind us that communication is more than words. Pointing, nodding, and smiling help too.
Every mistake is a step forward.
And a story to laugh about later.
So don't be afraid to try.
You'll learn something new every time.
Here's the big point. It's okay to make mistakes. In fact, it's necessary. Think of a baby learning to walk. They fall down a lot, but they keep trying.
We need to be like babies. Give ourselves permission to fall down and get back up. Every mistake is a step forward, not backward. Native speakers don't expect perfection. They're happy you're trying.
If someone tried to speak your language, you'd be patient and encouraging, right? Most people will react the same way to you.
So let's change our goal. Not perfection, but communication.
It doesn't matter if you use the wrong tense as long as you're understood.
Communication and connection are the real goals.
Next time you speak, remind yourself, my goal is to connect.
It's okay to make mistakes.
This mindset makes all the difference.
Be kind to yourself.
And keep going!
Our time is almost up. We've talked about fear, shared stories, and given you small steps like the Hello Challenge and small talk. The most important thing, you can do this.
The journey starts with a single step, maybe just saying hello. Whatever your step is, take it. Be brave and have fun.
Don't wait for the perfect moment. Start now. Look for a small opportunity to use your English today.
Celebrate every small victory.
You're a courageous language learner on an amazing adventure.
Thank you for joining us. We believe in you.
Go out, open your mouth, and share your voice with the world.
Until next time, keep practicing, keep smiling, and keep being brave.
Goodbye for now and happy speaking.
We're cheering for you every step of the way.
You've got this.
Bye, everyone!
See you next time.
Keep going.